This episode of the Totally Rad Show is brought to you by Jack Threads. Coming up, which movies are the best? Well, we're going to find out today in Versus.
It's time again for Versus, where we head to the website flickchart.com, are given two movies,
One, two.
that go head to head, and we have to decide which is the better of the two. All the while making a list of our favorite movies of all time, as well as a list of shame of movies that we haven't seen. If you want to see the current list, go to flickchart.com/totallyradshow.
Oh, what are we doing this week, Dan?
This week we are sticking with the unranked movies, so movies that have yet to pop up on the list. That's why you will not see movies like Star Wars or Indiana Jones or movies that we've already ranked. This is going to be purely unranked movies. Mike Gaines,
Star Wars versus Indiana Jones.
Okay, here's a good one. Waterworld
Okay.
Dan just loved it.
Yeah.
versus
Waterworld.
The Little Mermaid.
Waterworld.
Dan's
It's gotta be the Little Mermaid.
Well, that's a really good one, though. Think
yeah,
about
it's
it.
the Little Mermaid.
No, I didn't
It's
have
two
to think
water
about it. It was
movies.
really obvious right at the beginning, but I'm surprised you were able to pick it so fast.
I don't like The
Wait.
Little Mermaid that much. I was really bored
I
by
want
The
to
Little
go
Mermaid.
where the people are.
Like the beginning. I always like the beginnings. It's building and it's good, but
What about
the
what
end
about
of that
the
movie,
little
girl? Come on,
man
kiss
who
the
pops a
girl.
boner?
the end is
Did you guys ever do that in high school?
underwhelming. Marry
Pop a boner?
people and
Yes,
pop a
I popped a
boner.
boner in high school.
You know.
Yeah, freeze frame it on
freeze
it.
frame it.
Yes.
Oh, those-
What
those
does
were
so
the
what do you
days.
say,
Now,
Jeff?
Waterworld. I don't think I've said on the show how
Little
much
Mermaid.
I love Waterworld.
There it is.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean,
It's
really?
an easy choice.
Yeah, you guys have to
One
see
of
both
the
those movies
best
again
Disney
recently.
movies.
Watch them both again recently. I watched both of them very recently. Not
Yes,
that I
but
liked them.
you're-
What do they call it? Kevin Costner. That didn't work.
The Jungle
went for it.
Book.
The Jungle Book.
The Jungle Book.
Which version of that?
1967.
Disney.
So
Jungle Book.
classic.
Cartoon? The Disney cartoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Or The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock.
I'm gonna go with The Rock too.
I mean, I like that Jungle Book. That's the
I
bit.
don't
That's
see
the,
how-
I just got over singing all the Disney tunes, and Jungle Book is.
I want to act like
Oh,
you
so,
and take
so
like you.
it's not
do.
crazy to pick the Jungle Book over the Rock, but I'm just saying I understand.
I wanna walk
I
like
understand
you.
common perception of
I wanna
Waterworld,
act like you.
but I just want to point out like it's not
I also
super
think
crazy.
Little
that
Mermaid's a lot better movie, in my opinion, than The Jungle Book is.
I want to walk.
I don't really like either. of them. I don't like either.
All right.
All right.
Didn't realize you were a racist.
Donnie Brasco
Donnie Brasco.
versus Mary Poppins.
Mary
Ooh,
Poppins.
I just watched Mary Poppins for the first time since I was a baby.
I'm gonna go with Donnie Brasco.
I'm gonna go with Donnie
Really?
Brasco.
Really?
Mary Poppins is a little.
Mary Poppins is
hard
pretty
to get
cool.
through.
Mary Poppins is pretty
Mary
cool.
Poppins is
but-
like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I
where I'm
mean-
like Chitty Chitty Bang
No,
Bang.
Chitty
and then I
Chitty
sit there
Bang
and I'm
Bang
like,
is awesome. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is awesome.
So is Mary Poppins.
Look, we're not
Mary
talking about.
Poppins.
We're not talking
Chitty
about
Bang
Chitty
Bang's
Chitty
cool.
Bang Bang. I don't know why you brought that up. What's next?
The Others versus Chaplin.
Which one was the others? Was that the one with
Nicole Kidman.
Never really. I just went across
The Others
Chaplin off the
versus
list.
what?
I never saw Chaplin.
Chaplin.
Chaplin? Is
Well,
great.
you know, I've never seen Chaplin either.
Oh, guys,
so
Chaplin.
good.
I started watching it on Netflix about a couple of years ago because I'd never seen it. I was very excited to see it, and couldn't keep me in the
Really
loop.
interesting.
But I could be more patient.
should go back.
another day.
The Others versus Thank You for Smoking.
Thank you for
I
smoking.
The
never
Others.
saw Thank You for Smoking.
I literally quoted that movie today to somebody. Has one of my favorite lines in all of movies in it. When he's
Oh, you could
talking.
have used that for our Twitter.
I know,
account.
I
It may
could've.
or may not have happened.
I don't know it by heart, but I love that line where he goes and he's talking to Rob Lowe about making the movie, and Rob Lowe, I wish I could say it for verbatim, but he says something along the lines of, they're talking about the script and how there's a problem smoking in space. He's like, you just write a line where it's like, the
No.
thing. I'm glad we invented the space thing or whatever it is. I
Yeah.
just love that concept of just throw a line in.
Yeah.
The funny thing about
So
that
funny.
is that did you guys ever watch Project Greenlight?
Yeah.
Remember the first Project Greenlight?
Sure.
Pete, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's
The-
set in the '60s, or set.
Yeah.
It's this period movie.
What was the name of that movie? The
Stealing
Hill.
Summer.
Stolen
Home?
Summer.
Stolen Summer.
Stolen Summer.
And they're shooting the movie, and then they realize
one
that
with
all
Shia
the
LaBeouf?
cars. No, it's the one before. That's Battle Shaker Heights. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
one before that, and they realize all the cars are driving by, and they're from present day. It's not it's a period movie. And then one of the producers, Jeff Bayless, I think, says, "Why don't you just write a line in the script that says, 'Look, Mommy, look at all the future cars.'"
That's
So that happened in real life. Art isn't art.
Art
imitates
imitating
art.
life, imitating art.
Anyway,
Yes.
Anyway,
The
thanks for
Others
switching, by the way.
versus
Oh, yeah.
Blades of Glory.
I've never seen Blades of Glory.
I haven't. It was the beginning of not liking a Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah.
Others is.
I stayed away from it because everyone told me.
Oh, you
about
didn't see it? Okay.
The Others versus Lucky Number 11.
I've never seen Lucky Number 11.
Others was
you
okay,
gotta-
but the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't work.
I mean, we still have the others.
Keep going.
The Others versus Dazed and Confused.
Ooh.
Dazed and Confused for me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go Dazed and Confused. They're both sort of movies that are like out there that I
Oh, Dazed and
saw.
Confused is.
Oh, you don't have a passion about either of them?
No.
You don't think either of them are great?
I don't.
I feel like you're hooking him on the line and you're
Yeah.
about
Wait a
to
minute.
pounce.
This feels like a trap. Is this a bear trap?
They're both great movies. Is the trap?
Hey, you know what?
Dazed
Both
and
great
Confused,
movies. Both
for
great
sure,
movies.
for sure.
Alice in Wonderland, the
This thing's got a
1951
Disney thing. Did
Disney,
you click the Disney thing?
and versus Shallow Hal.
Oh boy.
I'll do Alice in Wonderland, the 50s Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, me too.
I
Or
don't
60s,
know
not
that
50s.
I've ever seen. I remember. I mean,
Yeah, really?
not really. Both these movies are Priscilla. My wife loves them, and I like have watched them with her in the room, and she's like, "You don't love this?" And I was like, "I don't really," but I've not. I
It
couldn't say
tripped
I've
me out
sat
as a kid. I
there.
mean, it's a freaking kids
Watched
movie
all of
about
them.
drugs.
Yeah.
It really is. It would never be made today.
Wait, but there are movies like that today that are like, this is for kids, and it's basically about drugs.
No, this is like about drugs.
What's
I mean,
next?
a
What's next, Mike?
opium smoking
What's next?
worm.
What's next, Mike? And by the way, the worm was about to kill it.
Pinocchio
Jesus, what button did you hit?
Oh, that's weird. Algorithms, baby.
versus Look Who's Talking.
Pinocchio. Really?
Come on.
Look Who's Talking is
That's a great movie.
hysterical.
That's a great movie. That's a unique movie. That was a great movie.
Bruce Willis is a baby.
You're laughing as if that wasn't. That is a. Everyone loved Look Who's Talking. You didn't like it, or you?
I did not like it.
No, he doesn't like it in retrospect.
Yeah, I feel like.
Oh, well, when I was
I
6,
loved it.
I may have liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold up. I'm gonna say Look Who's
But
Talking.
Pinocchio's pretty great.
Pinocchio!
Pinocchio's pretty great though.
I don't.
I mean, I don't like that this is the Disney edition somehow of
Yeah,
Versus.
I'll go with Pinocchio, but boy, oh boy,
right.
Look Who's Talking.
You just tricked me into saying Look Who's Talking.
No, hey,
No, I'm glad
glad
whatever.
someone's saying it
worked.
because this guy over here.
To Kill a Mockingbird
Oh, great.
versus Bring It On.
Ooh, also a great movie.
I've never seen Bring It On.
That's so great.
Oh, it's not
Was
good
that
at
More
all.
than
Hereditary?
Tequila Mockingbird?
No,
Was that
she's in like
2
the
or
sequels.
3?
Yeah, no, the original Bring It On
I like
is
saying tequila.
Oh yeah.
Kirsten Dunst,
Yeah.
who you hate. So.
To Kill a Mockingbird versus Hellboy.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Tequila Mockingbird.
You've Got
Did
Mail
you just say that?
versus Gattaca.
Gattaca.
I'll go Gattaca.
I'm gonna go You've Got Mail.
Interesting.
No way. Are you serious?
Look Who's Talking now.
Gattaca. Maybe I haven't seen it.
No.
Who's
dude,
talking?
Yeah, this is,
Maybe I'm
you're
thinking,
not
I'm thinking
thinking
of
right.
Existence.
Yeah, it's not Existence.
What's the
Gattaca
haven't
is
seen Gattaca.
Ethan Hawke and
Haven't seen
Jude
it.
Law.
Haven't seen it.
Oh,
Remember
you
that
gotta
Truman
see it.
Show?
Haven't seen it.
I feel like we've
With the
quoted it. I feel like
Invalid
you've seen it
and-
more than me or something.
Well, I don't think I have. I was
Dude,
thinking
you
of
had to
Existence.
see Gattaca.
Contacts.
You will love Gattaca. I
Yeah.
mean, you will like. It'll be
haven't
one of
seen
your
it.
favorites. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Check it out.
I apologize
It's
to
not
everyone.
alright.
I
Haven't seen it. You've Got Mail versus The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Talented
Talented
Mr.
Mr.
Ripley.
Ripley.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, easy. Here's
Okay,
easy.
all
Come
right,
on.
All right. Because the Gattaca threw me off.
The
I-
Flintstones,
The live action.
live
The
action
Vegas one or the
Flintstones,
other?
versus Gandhi.
Gone.
Gandhi.
Gandhi. I forgot what he said. That's why I paused. I don't want anyone to read anything into that.
Rat Race
Never
I
saw
haven't
it.
seen that.
What
It's
who's
the
in that?
remake of Mad
Yeah,
Mad Mad World.
It's the
With all
Mr.
the
Oh,
Bean is in it
yeah,
with
yeah.
everyone else.
I did see it because I love It's a Mad World.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle
second
I
one, not
have
as good.
seen that.
That's the second one.
versus Goodfellas.
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 I will not deign to answer. that.
I really like the first Charlie's Angels though.
Yeah, me too.
I like sequences
Yeah.
in that second.
Dead Poet Society
One of my favorites.
versus Mulholland Drive.
Dead
Dead
Poet
Poet
Society.
Society.
Mulholland Drive is probably the first David Lynch movie that I
Didn't
Didn't
understand.
know that I loved. No, I loved it.
But you
I
finally
really
went.
didn't like Blue Velvet.
I like Blue Velvet a little bit too funky for me.
And Mulholland Drive isn't?
Mulholland Drive I love because I didn't love it. I liked it, but then I read the articles to explain what I just watched, and then I started to love it.
That's why.
So, I only saw it
Blue
once.
Velvet. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
City of God versus
Yeah.
Click.
Like the
saw it.
Adam
Never seen
Sandler
Click, and I
movie?
never will.
Shot
never saw it.
digitally.
That doesn't
They
go on
showed
our
it
list of shame. That goes on our list of
side.
pride.
City of God versus Walk the Line.
Ooh, very good movie. City of God.
City of God is incredible.
City of God, that's the.
Favelas.
Little kids.
That is the movie.
Made
Oh,
out
yeah,
of
yeah,
first
yeah.
movie
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
Yeah.
With
So
the guns and
Yeah.
So
yeah,
good.
yeah, I remember that.
Syriana versus.
Never saw it.
Never saw it.
Oh,
Wow, I'm shocked.
No,
you
wait.
never saw it.
I did see it.
You
Wait,
might have seen it.
Syriana is Iraq, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
George Clooney and
I have
like-
seen
Gas
it. Not
Company.
good.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay.
Sadly.
It's on my list of not seen.
Wayne's World 2 versus Crank.
Wayne's World 2
Versus
is
Crank?
Is a little sweet shop at the edge of
I'm
town.
gonna take Wayne's World 2 over.
I'm
here.
gonna pick Crank.
I gotta go Wayne's World 2, come on.
Run Lola Run
Oh, great movie.
versus the X-Files movie.
The first
Run
X-Files
Lola
movie?
Run by
Yeah,
a mile.
Yeah, Run by a marathon. But I like that first X-Files movie quite a bit. And I didn't even watch the X-Files.
Hotel
Rob Bowman,
Rwanda.
director of Reign of
Hotel
Fire.
Rwanda's so
I did
good.
not see Hotel
Oh,
Rwanda.
it's so good.
Wow.
I don't like to watch movies that I know are gonna make me sad.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I know.
Mulan
Mulan, okay, back to
We're back
Disney.
to Disney.
versus The Girl Next Door.
Never seen The Girl Next Door.
Is the Girl Next Door? Which
You
one?
gasped.
I'm shocked you haven't seen
You
it.
Wait,
gasped.
is the
That's
Girl
the
Next
Next
Door
Door.
the
Great
one?
movie.
Which one is
You have
that
all these
one?
negative.
Which
take
movie
this off.
is that?
Take those off.
That's the one about
these in your
the
pocket.
guy who lives next door to the porn star.
Emil Hirsch and
Oh yeah, I've not seen that either.
I've not seen
Paul Dano, who you loved later.
Is Gasp worthy that I haven't seen
It
that?
was a really good movie, absolutely.
I haven't seen
And
it.
it wasn't because it wasn't
get a
that.
gas.
see it. I
It wasn't.
don't get a
I
gas.
never saw The Girl Next Door. I never. That's
Huffa.
it's not.
I said,
It's
I've
not
never
an
seen
American.
it.
It's not an American. You acted as if it was an American Pie 6. The pie.
That's the
thing.
impression that I had.
And that's what
Pie
I'm
was-
saying. That's why I said it's not that. It's not
Okay.
that.
All right,
That's my point. Yeah.
Mulan
Yes.
versus Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait.
Mulan's not. I didn't enjoy it.
No, I'm with you. Kung Fu Panda. But that's a cool pairing.
It is a great pairing.
It just randomly happened.
2 animated movies about Chinese kickboxing.
I mean,
Bunting.
Chinese mythology. That's cool.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Panda.
And finally,
Finally,
we go,
final
finally.
one. Better be good.
Misery versus Closer.
Closer.
Wait, Closer?
Closer.
Closer.
Not
with,
the closer.
Closer
No, not
with
the
the
closer.
two
Based on the
Closer.
play.
Yeah, amazing. I think you may not have seen it because you like the play. and
I
then-
didn't see the movie because I saw
Yeah,
I saw the
I'm
play
glad.
twice. I saw it in New York and
The
in LA.
movie is amazing. It's directed by what's his butt?
I know.
Yeah.
Misery versus Once
Company.
Upon a Time in Mexico.
Most of the time,
gotta go
one of the first movies
Misery.
shot digitally, ironically, in the documentary that we may or may not have reviewed yet on the show.
I'm going Misery.
Misery.
I'm going Misery. Yeah, Misery is amazing.
And this is Friday.
This is Friday, so you saw it. Boom.
Misery.
Loves
Versed.
Company.
You guys are versed.
That was a fun one.
Well versed.
Weirdly Disney, but fun.
Yes. There's algorithms.
All right, everybody, be sure to stick around. We have outtakes from this week's show. But first, we're going to talk about our sponsors. Jeff? I mean, it wasn't what I usually said.
Yeah, I know.
Jeff?
Weird.
Are we?
Sponsor?
What are we doing? Are we gonna fire it up?
Let's get fired up.
Yeah.
Time to get fired up because it's Jack Threads time. Jack Threads, which has quickly become the number magic one online shopping destination for dudes. Why, dudes? Here's why. Everything on the site up to 80% off. Because full price is what?
For suckers.
Fired up! They serve up killer contemporary and street apparel, accessories, and gadgets from brands like what?
Converse, Penguin, and Busted Tees. Also fans, The Hundreds, John Varvatos, Creative Recreation, New Era, Mostly Tribe, Super, Nixon, Ben Sherman.
Firing it up! Shopping is stupid! Simple. Stupid simple. And all styles are curated so that buyer's remorse just doesn't happen. Also, guys, I don't know if you've noticed the background behind us, but that's to indicate that it is back to school time. And back to school time is the perfect time to stock it up on some fresh new clothes at what? Fraction of the cost.
I thought it was my turn, sorry.
No, you're right. I stepped on your line. What's more, Dan?
As a viewer of TRS, you can skip the membership wait list
There's a membership wait list! Skip it!
and get instant access at jackthreads.com/TRS.
That's jackthreads.com/TRS, the place you go to what? Fire it up! I'm done.
Okay. Hey, have a great weekend. Well, the good news is we don't have any
Switching up the
Who cares?
Flipping the script.
Doesn't matter.
cares?
It's Twitter. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Anything
Oh,
can happen
I
on
don't
Twitter.
even know. I don't
It's
even.
flipping the script.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now.
Where am I? Who is
Would you
this?
rather
It's like as if someone else had just asked a Twitter question.
No, because I wouldn't be ever standing here from you.
Yeah, this would
This has never been seen on the show.
Radical.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Ah, I'm so nervous. I'm uncomfortable. Ready?
Stick together. Dan.
Dan has no idea what to do over there.
I don't know over
He's
here.
never been over there. He's like, I don't know what this
That's
side.
where the hot robot lives.
I don't know where this side of Alex is. All right, here we go. Ready? Mike Jackson.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. All right, let's do it.
Early. Here we go. It's still in the room. I feel like he just put out a
Gangnam
buffet.
Style.
He put out a buffet.
It's Gangnam Style.
Doesn't fix any of it. All right, here we go. Ready? Yeah.
I never
now
seen
you've
him,
just
though.
gotten sweatier.
You're right.
All right, here we go. Oh boy. Really, it's like a Russian sauna.
This is nothing compared to where I was today.
Here we go. It was I had a blast.
Yeah.
Definitely. Up. Okay. Good. I had a blast. Back to one.
Oh wow.
There's two
Dead.
two bars.
Yeah, I know. It's these.
Fucking bars. And the rechargeable blow. Otherwise.
Wow, I'm really hot.
Hey, Dan,
You know
it must
it's
really
hot.
be hot because Dan says it's
I'm
hot.
also wearing a heavy shirt.
My shirt is light. That's why I like it.
I'm like a ninja.
So what did you say?
Happy to do the
blast.
second one.
Had a
I had a
blast.
blast is how I'm going to say it as soon as we
good?
start recording.
Yep.
I had a blast. Well,
Let's do it again.
okay. I had a blast.
Awesome. Dan.
I just love you're like, you guys ready? You guys ready to fire it up? And Mike goes, turn. He immediately goes,
Squelch.
all right, here we go. Rip.
Y'all ready for this? Summer has. You all right?
No, I just.
That's
it's like,
what
I
the all
think I'm
ready for
really
this is about.
sticky.
That's the sweat.
Yeah. And
That's what the sweat does. Are you all ready for this?
what are we doing on my radar? Here we go. Bam, bam. All right, here we go. Ready? Look at the camera. Boop, bip. Ya-da-da-da.
Fire it up! What? Fire it up! What? Fire it up! What? Stock it up! What? Fraction of the cost! There's a membership wait list! Skip it! Fire it up! I'm done.